What's up, guys? Welcome back to What's Crackin' Games, and with an episode featuring Crazy Taxi. Yeah. Remember that guy's voice?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even think of it until it just came to me. I was like, oh, remember that stupid voice? What's up, Crazy Taxi?
Yeah. Fucking game is so fucking cool.
Dude, do you remember the first time you played this shit?
Yes.
What did you play it on, and how old were you?
It was on PlayStation fucking, what was that, 2?
PlayStation 1.
One?
PlayStation 1 and 2, I think.
Yeah, it was,
Maybe just, no, I think it might have been 2. I think
it was 2. I don't want to say it was 1.
I think it was only out on the Dreamcast, if I remember correctly, because I had it on the Dreamcast. Like maybe it was first on the Dreamcast?
No, I remember that being on PlayStation.
Oh, then maybe, yeah, because eventually later on it was also on the GameCube. This was an arcade game. This shit was, it was a quarters game. And like the whole game was just like, okay, you pick up people and you're timed and you get them to a certain spot, and that was it. And then there would be obstacles, the places would get further away, and there was real world brands in this. There was in the
Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
Pizza Hut. Oh boy.
KFC, Tower Records.
Yep.
Fila, Levi's. Originally there was gonna be McDonald's, Toys R Us, but they were removed because the licenses fell through. But I think like the best licensing for this game was the music, especially the Offspring.
Yeah.
Because they had.
This is where I feel like I really got into like the Offspring.
Offspring.
This is where it started because I was like, what is this?
What
is this?
It was All I Want by the Offspring, and
I can't remember what Bad Religion song it was.
Nothing changes because it's all the same. The world you gets it all just happens again.
Way down the line. Yeah.
That's what it is. And the Bad Religion songs, I don't remember, but it was 2 Offspring songs and 2 Bad Religion songs.
Yeah, yep.
And that was it. You just got 4 songs.
I feel like a lot of my childhood of where I discovered like my music taste was from Crazy Taxi and the Tony Hawk games.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where a lot of like my discovery was what is that?
What is this? My ear pussy's getting
There'd be like one
pleasure.
song, and I'd be like, "This is the only flaw."
This is the only flaw. It's all like a hip hop song or some shit.
Yeah, it'd be like something like that. But this, we got to do a podcast on Tony Hawk too, because those games.
Oh yeah, after this,
and I could go on and on about Tony Hawk.
That'll be its own episode.
But Crazy Taxi was so much fun. You had the music, and each character you could pick was like so fucking awesome. Like,
I only remember. This is all straight off the dome. We haven't played this game in forever, but I remember Axel. Was that the guy with the green hair? With the green hair, yeah. And you could unlock different types of taxis. I remember that shit, right?
Yeah. You can upgrade. Yeah, you had that, and then
I did, and I remember playing Crazy Taxi 2 came out on the Sega Dreamcast, and I remember playing that, and that had different Offspring songs. We gotta look up which songs were on there.
Yeah, no, they had quite a few characters. I remember sometimes I was this like chick that had like a popcorn head. Like she had like this like weird I think it was Cinnamon. Her name was Cinnamon.
I do remember that.
Yeah. She had like a little popcorn head. There was Hot D. He would kind of remind me of Master Yoshi. You remember he looked like Master Yoshi?
Master Roshi.
Sorry, Roshi. And then there was Angel. There was Bix Bite. There was Miss Venus. She was a big lady.
Okay, so here we go.
Zax.
The Bad Religion songs in the first Crazy Taxi was Them and Us, and then Hear It, Inner Logic, 10 and 2010, 10 and 2020. Oh, but in the second Crazy Taxi 2, it was Americana, No Brakes, and Come Out Swingin'. Oh, I think in Crazy Taxi 2, it was just the Offspring. There was no Bad Religion. I think
Yeah,
I
it's hard to
remember
remember
that
like all the music and of what there was,
because
but
I know Bad Religion was in the first one, but and then Come Out Swinging by the Offspring. Was there maybe hidden tracks? I don't remember. But I mainly remember was just those two songs by the Offspring, and I was already a fan of the Offspring. So when this game came out, I was like, "Oh my god, this is the best fucking game in the world!" It's got my favorite band, and it's funny because you never got sick of those songs, even though they played over and over.
yeah. But yeah, in the first one, the characters were fucking mint. They were so awesome. Axel was like the punk rock kind of like dude, and he had like the red car. And then I liked BD Joe. He was like he had like the bucket hat, and he was like really chill. You know, he had like a chill, kind of voice. And then there was Gina, and she had a pink car, and she was I can't remember her voice very much, but I think she was very like chipper. And then I liked Gus. I think I was always Gus.
Oh, was he the chubby guy?
He's the dude that reminds me of like your classic like GTA like character. Like he had like the flannel unbuttoned and he had a big old beer looking belly.
I always thought
He looked like a Gus for sure.
I always thought some of the guys. I don't know if like any of those guys were like designed off the guys from the Offspring, because I remember one of them looked like Noodles with the white spiky hair. But I don't know if that's a thing. But
well, there's 3 of them. So there's Crazy Taxi 1, and those are the characters, and then there's Crazy Taxi 2, and that has Slash, Iceman, Cinnamon, and Hot D. And then Crazy Taxi 3, High Roller Drivers was with Angel, Bixby, and Miss Venus and Zax. But Miss Venus was the lady I liked. She was.
I never played number 3. Yeah, Crazy Taxi 1 was from 1999, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's old.
And like you said, it started off as like an arcade game, but I didn't play it in an arcade. I had just got it for my PlayStation 2.
Do you remember some of the mini games they had where you could like play bowling, or you? Like,
oh yeah, they had all kinds of like little mini
games where you do a jump and you have to like land in certain spots. I remember doing that a lot. I don't even know if like you could possibly like ever beat this game. Like, was there like a boss challenge? You just keeps going and going. It was so addicting too. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I know it had like the area. It was like it looked a little. It reminded me of San Francisco, and I think some of it did get hard because some of them, like the more you progress, the times would just like be crunched in half. And then of course you would have like obstacles, like you'd have things you'd have to try to avoid and not hit and stuff, and traffic, and
there was secret shit to do. Also, there was oh god, I don't even it's hard to remember.
It's a hard game to remember off the
it was pretty.
It
was pretty basic though. Like there wasn't much else. But it's like it's an arcade game.
You're just listening to some awesome music.
You're just driving around,
and
bumping
then you have
shit.
the funny people on the street that have like their little side commentary, which was funny.
Everyone's just so hip and fucking cool and shit. Did you know that there was a lawsuit? The EA lawsuit. Sega sued EA in 2003, claiming that remember this game Simpsons Road Rage?
Oh yeah,
was exactly like this. They copied Crazy Taxi, the core open city driving, passengers dropping them off mechanics. The case was settled out of court. I don't know.
I mean, I could see that because that game is very similar. I haven't played it, but from the gameplay I've seen, it's pretty fucking spot on.
Because I remember playing that. I was like, dude, this is just like Crazy Taxi. What the fuck is this? But Simpsons style. But they didn't have any cool ass fucking music. So eventually,
I mean, it is a total ripoff. That's like if we made a video game and it was like to a T, like, instead of Call of Duty, we're like, we made a shooter game and we're like, instead of Call of Duty, we're like Call of War, and it's like the same fucking thing.
Call of War. War of Duty.
Like from what is it? What is that movie with Mickey Rourke the wrestler? And he's like, the kid's like, "What's that game you like? Call it Duty?" He's like, "It's Call of Duty, old man."
Call of Duty. Did you ever have? I don't know if you ever did, but I did. I had a Crazy Taxi action figure.
Did you really?
I had the taxi itself, and I had the little guy in it, and I would fucking play with that shit all the time.
Fuck?
Dude.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they had Crazy Taxi, which I'm surprised.
Can you imagine if you still had that?
Oh my god, that'd be so fucking sick. Aiden would probably fucking take it and would be out over the fence behind our fence behind the house. Yep. Yeah, I totally remember that thing.
With all his other little toys.
Like it was fucking yesterday, dude. I had that, and I saw a Sega. Nintendo didn't even make many toys back then, but I remember I had that and a Sonic the Hedgehog from Sonic Adventure 2, or Adventure. But yeah, recently it was announced a couple months ago that they are remaking this. They're bringing back. Remember we saw the trailer?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh god damn it! If the Offspring's not in it, then there's no fucking
Then we
point.
don't want it.
We don't want it. And then the trailer kicks off, and it's like, yeah. I was like, fuck yes.
Do you know did it say when the release date is? Is there an announced release date? I'm wondering if this is going to be before or after the Offspring concert.
I don't know. I'm not sure. It's in October. I think it's probably next year. But the only downside of it is that they straight up came out and said like, we used AI to create this game. Yeah. And everyone was like, all the game, like, everyone, almost anyone who's in like the game hemisphere was like, boo, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, because we're trying to get away from AI.
Why you gotta fucking do that shit? Like, you're taking people's jobs.
Yeah.
So it's like, and it's a simple game. It's not even like an open world, like, oh my God, this is gonna take forever. Let's use AI. It's like the graphics aren't even like it's Crazy Taxi, dude. It's Crazy Taxi. You don't just get a motherfucker to get in there and program some KFC or whatever the fuck, different license shit.
Because the game in itself, like a lot of millennials, they know that fucking game. You know that game. Like that's not like anything where people don't know. Like that's a fucking game from the 90s. Like that game is gonna pop off when it comes out.
Crazy Taxi. I remember there was also rumors of a live action movie of a Crazy Taxi.
How would you do that? Like, how would you like?
It could be done. I mean, many people would be like, "How would
Wouldn't that just be like Taxi?"
Like Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro. They already made
Queen Latifah?
That's Crazy Taxi.
Queen
Latifah with Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
Whack.
We already got that movie.
We already got 2 Crazy Taxi movies.
Give us the game. You know what would be cool though if they had more like multiplayer kind of stuff on it. Like
it'd have to be it would have to be some sort of
online multiplayer,
a new thing, like when maybe you race, I guess.
Or maybe you could do like
who can pick up more people.
Yeah.
Maybe do tricks. But then it would. I was gonna say maybe you can get out of the car and do stuff. But then that would just be Grand Theft Auto. But it would be
just
crazy.
Just get out of your taxi and pull that passenger and put it in your car. Where are we going?
Well, maybe it'll be a thing like you versus all the Uber drivers. All the what's the other one called? Lyft,
yeah. I wonder if
Crazy
they're
Lyft.
Gonna have like Axel's gonna be in it, and they're gonna put like some classic characters in it, or.
Yeah, and it won't be called Crazy Taxi. It'll be Crazy Ubers.
Why don't they do like a game? I guess I'm getting too ahead of myself. But I'm like, it'd be cool if you put like fucking like cool like Sega characters in there, like different characters, you know, like Crazy Taxi style. But you're like
Sonic driving it.
Yeah, you could put like Samus.
That's not Sega. That's Nintendo.
Oh.
No, that'd be dumb.
Sorry.
I mean, they could do whatever the fuck they want as long as they don't use AI. So, I don't know now.
Anything but that.
Yeah, I don't know how this game. I don't know how much it'll cost either, because it's not like a big game.
Well, I'm not paying $70 for a fucking AI game.
Yeah, fuck.
I'll just go get a fucking PS2 and go to a used game store and buy.
I don't even know.
Let's do that. Fuck that.
Yeah, let's just get a Crazy Taxi on the GameCube.
Yeah, I don't want to support AI. We
I
do
know.
not support AI.
I
on
mean,
this channel.
there's still a chance that they might go back on it because since it got so much backlash.
Yeah,
they're
you
like,
cannot
"Fuck."
fucking do that in this day and age, especially in video games. Like,
Yeah.
people like work really hard to develop these games, and for someone to fucking use AI is a slap in the face.
It's a slap in the dick.
And then if you buy this game, you're just supporting it, and then that means more and more companies are just going to release games with AI because they're going to be like, oh, well, it sold.
Yeah. I didn't know there was secret moves in the game.
Yeah.
Players
it's
players
like
can
almost
pull
like
off
a
high speed maneuvers like a
like
crazy dash,
Yeah.
crazy drift.
Yep.
I guess it was multiplayers.
Yeah, but I was like saying if it was like more online, if they made it more
like
online where you could play with your friends.
It'd be kind of hard. I don't know. Well, shit, man.
Or if it had like an online mode where you could verse other people.
That's
Like
that's what I
randos.
said. Like you're on a timeless, you can pick up more people.
Yeah, but
I
like
don't-
online, like introduce some online to this. That'd be cool.
I guess.
Instead of a split screen type thing, let's make it online.
No, split screen all the way.
Well, it's fun, but what if you ain't got no friends?
What if you ain't got no friends, Lieutenant Dang?
Yeah.
Well, you ain't got no friends, Lieutenant Dang. I don't know, man. This game is cool. Who knows when the remake would come out? But I mean, we have the old version. The old version is sick.
Yeah, which we will be getting.
And I can't remember the last time I played, but that was one of my top. Like it was in my Dreamcast collection. It was like.
We should
Top
get a
tier.
PS2. That way we can get that, and then we can get Manhunt.
Manhunt.
So yeah, but Crazy Taxi is such a fucking classic, and I really hope they go back and fix it and not make it AI. So that'd be nice.
But it's cool that the Offspring that's like the Offspring game.
Yeah.
And
I can't hear All I Want without thinking of Crazy
All
Taxi.
I want. Everybody knows that song.
Mhm. It's just such an epic game from the beginning. You just start that shit up, and it's just like, whoa. And it has that cool, like, arcade music. And
They need to put the
It's just
Offspring
epic.
in more games, dude.
yeah.
Put the Offspring in the next Elden Ring. Put the Offspring in the remake of Ocarina of Time. Put the Offspring in Sonic. That would be really good.
I'm surprised it's not in
Gotta
Sonic.
go fast. Yeah. Just put the Offspring in every
No
game,
brakes.
dude. No breaks. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Dude, Offspring has 1 million deep tracks that nobody's ever fucking heard of. And they're all the songs that are in the Crazy Taxi games besides All I Want are all deep tracks.
Mm-hmm.
No breaks, Walla Walla.
Mm-hmm.
They're not it's not like they put Pretty Fly for a White Guy or Come Out and Play. They put deep
You know what
tracks.
song
and they're sick.
Offspring always reminds me of a video game is Hit That at the beginning.
Yes, dude. Put that in the next Super Mario. That sounds like a Super Mario
Yeah.
song.
Put the lyrics.
Yeah. Especially the lyrics. I know you wanna hit that. I know you. Whoa. Yeah.
Hey, that sounds pretty fucking epic though.
Fuck yeah. Put the Offspring in more games, goddammit.
Yeah.
And listen to more What's Quacking games and What's Cracking movies. If you got any suggestions, thank you for listening. Yeah, that's it. Go play some Crazy Taxi. No, you do your Crazy Taxi voice. Crazy Taxi.
I sound like Butters. Jennifer Desiree, logging off.